everyone, this is Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box Crochet, and I'm here to tell you what I've been up to. Thank you so much for coming. I do love showing off my makes, and I love that you come week after week to see them. You can find me on social media as Anaya's Toy Box. I am on Instagram, Ravelry, Facebook, and Etsy. Okay, so what have I been up to? Let's start with the FOs, and that is this bunny. This bunny is Cotton, the Little Bunny by Ponce Bernard. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but here he is. He is adorable. I did enjoy making him. I did adjust the pattern so that I crocheted on the arm and the legs, and yes, here he is. I had an impulse pattern buy. I bought 2 patterns, and this was one of them. There are some stuff that I didn't like about making him, and that was that you have to put the overalls on before you stuff the body, and the overalls don't fit. So when I was stuffing, it's really wrinkly on the back because it's like the body is bigger than the overalls. You're not taking these overalls off. There's no way. I didn't like that about this. Like, I would have preferred if she just made the overalls a little bigger, or if she changed colors to do the overalls, or something different than what she actually did. Like, honestly, if it was me, what I would have done is I would have worked up the legs, maybe 1 higher, 1 or 2 rows higher, then switch colors, do the rest of the body, and then come back here and do a couple of rows on top so it looks like it's over, instead of doing it like this. I did not like that. But beyond that, it was fine. It's a good pattern, easy to follow. I just didn't like that part. It was not my style. I do wish I put smaller eyes. I think smaller eyes would have looked better. But I made my decision, and that's what it was. If any of you have ever used safety eyes, once you got it in, it's really hard to get it off. I mean, you can, but getting it off usually means breaking either the back or the eye itself. And yeah, I didn't want to do that. So this is it. This is my FO. As far as whips go, yesterday I bought 2 patterns at the same time, and this was one of them. And this one is another one. This is a pattern by Lyra Loon Designs. I went after the French designers, I guess. And this is a mushroom. So I got his legs done and his arms done. Both of them are done. I'm not taking out the arms to show you. I haven't sewed anything on. So it'll look like this, and it's got a hat, which I am still working on. And this is the hat. It's really nice. I like it. I did not like working at the beginning. For those of you who may be interested in buying the pattern, there is 2 other patterns with it, and I'm sure those ones won't give any problems. This one, however, you have to work a bunch of rows with 4 single crochet and then a bunch with 6 single crochet. It's not easy to do that. Obviously, I can do it. I've done it before. I will probably do it again. This is how it's going to look when it's done. Let me fix that again. I have done it. I will do it again, but it's not easy, so it's something you should know before you attempt this pattern. You might want to use the other 2 patterns that there is. It's a package of 3 patterns. Anyways, this is the hat so far. I'm almost finished. What yarns did I use? Okay, so this is right here. The brown is, I think it's called Butterscotch in Premier Basics. And this is Mainstay. I love, love, love this color. Oh my gosh. It makes me wish there was a Walmart anywhere nearby that I could get to. Yes, I know there's Walmarts nearby. There's some in New Jersey, which isn't far. There's some in like Long Island, which is a little further. But I don't have a car. And since I don't have a car, getting to Walmart in New Jersey is hard. Getting to Walmart in Long Island is hard. So I gotta live with what I have inside the city, and Walmart is not one of them. So I probably won't be buying this yarn again, but I do love the colors. I got to 4 of the color changes, and I didn't get to the last one because the pattern finished before it, but I love the way it turned out. It looks like a sunset to me. It's so beautiful. I love this orange right here. It's yellow with orange speckles. It's beautiful. I love the yarn. I do not like the way the Mainstays yarns feels on my fingers. That one was okay. This one, not so much. But, you know, I have 3 skeins of the Mainstays. I'll use it, and I would buy that for the color. Oh my gosh, I would buy this ball of yarn for the color. I don't know its name. I couldn't find it in the ball band, but I love it. Okay, so this is one of those Premier Basics Marl. I don't know the colorway offhand. It's over there, a little far for me to reach. This is also Premier Basics. I lost the ball band for this, so I don't remember the colorway. And this is the Mainstays yarn for blue something. I don't have the color. I don't have the ball band anymore. I made the rabbit of last week with this yarn, and I'm trying to finish it up, but I don't think I'll be finishing it with this project. Anyway, so what have I been spending most of my week on? Sunday, which is when I last filmed, or was it Monday? I think I filmed on Monday. Monday through, I would say, Thursday, I worked exclusively on my top. And this is what it looks like now. I frogged it. I frogged it entirely because while I have gotten or understood or was able to get the structure of the sweater right, I don't think I'm ready to do the details by myself. So I frogged it. I found a pattern similar to what I was envisioning when I started making it. Not quite the same, and I will work on that one. I'll use this yarn for that. But the top as it was not hanging right. It just didn't. I think I know what the problem is, but I'm not ready to go on myself and figure it out for sure, because figuring out for sure means doing it. I think I increased too much. Like, I should have stopped probably around here on my body, but I kept on increasing. And even though when I decreased on the sides, when I realized, okay, it's too big for me, it still looked weird in the front. And part of that, I think, is because I was using a very tight stitch with a small hook. I was using a G hook, and I was using half herringbone. I don't know what to call it. It's not half double herringbone. It's a herringbone stitch, but because I was working on the round, I only did one part of the stitch, not the other part, if you get what I mean, because herringbone looks like a V, sideways V. And I was only getting slashes like that because I was working in the round, so it didn't turn to make the slashes this way. I was using a tight stitch, I was using a small hook, and that made a stiffer fabric, and so it wasn't hanging properly. And I got to the point, like, I mean, if you saw my short a few months ago, you'd know I frogged it almost all the way to the beginning once. I didn't show them multiple times I frogged it, because I frogged it quite a few times to try to get it right. And on Thursday when I did it, and when I realized I made a mistake that was like 3-4 balls away, I was just done. I had put six skeins of yarn, or 6 of these donuts. This is one is Cotton Sprout, and this one is Marisol. What's it called again? Pimakuri. I have 3 of these, and I had 3 of these on the top, and it wasn't hanging right. It looked pretty, and I made the decision that I wasn't ready to go on. Like, I'm not ready to make a sweater or a top on my own yet. I needed I need guidance. And so I'm going to use a pattern and I'm going to work this up again, and I will have these two colors as a top, just not the one I was planning to make. And it's fine. One day I will be ready. I will take out some yarn and say, I'm making myself a top, and I'll be able to make myself a top without any problems, hopefully. I have learned that I need to accept that I need to wear a t-shirt, a long sleeve t-shirt probably, under whatever I'm making, because I was trying to avoid too much holes so I could not layer it up. But I think I'm going to have to layer it up, which is, you know, I layer up clothes all the time. I mean, all my tank tops I wear with a long sleeve t-shirt under anyways, so it's okay. I have to layer it up. I have to lay it up. I won't wear it in the summer, but that's how it's going to have to be. Anyways, that's what I've been up to. I'm at a loss of what project to start after I finish this. I probably will start another doll, but I want to make... Probably will start with this one. Actually, I'm not at a loss. I'll start another doll. I'll work up this top. I may take out another ball of yarn for a shawl. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Probably. But you'll find out for sure next week when I show you what I've been up to this week, because I'm not sure yet. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe. Bye.